What's up everybody, it's Roger here, FunDisKingdom.com with a massive unboxing of, well basically Hasbro have sent me this box full of stuff from Transformers, the new Bumblebee movie which is out cinemas in December. I have got no idea what's in this box, I just know that it looks awesome. I mean it's massive, it's got like a tape deck. My dad was rather excited when he opened up the box by mistake and thought that he had brought him a ghetto blaster, not quite realising that it was a big empty box. As you can see, it is massive. I've got no idea what's in here, but let's open it up and see what we've got inside. I am a massive Transformers fan, been the one since I was a kid, so I'm just really excited to open this one up and see what's inside. I'm really liking the look of this new Bumblebee movie, because it's kind of the generation I grew up on. He's a classic Beetle. Whoa. Okay. So, the reason why there was a whoa was inside we've got some massive toys. So we've got a Bumblebee. Actually, we've got loads of Bumblebee stuff. Absolutely tons of it. Tons of Bumblebee ones. So we're going to have a look at each one individually as I pull it out the box. It is a massive box. Okay, so let's first off, we have got Power Charged Bumblebee. So it makes 25 different sounds and noises. Looks like it does actually transform back into a vehicle. Okay, that's great. We've got Dropkick, a little vehicle here. So Dropkick, that one looks pretty cool. Not too familiar with that character. He's a Decepticon. We have got a Bumblebee here. We've got the slightly smaller one. So this one is does look like it actually does transform. But we're going to open these ones up as we go along. We have got another Bumblebee one here. So as you can see, we've got different price ranges. So we've kind of got the cheaper one, then we've got like the bigger one. So that's definitely cool. We've also got classic Bumblebee RC Bumblebee Racer. So that one there, that's great. So plenty of Bumblebee things. We've got a really small Bumblebee. So there we've got like the little. So this is just a little car. So that one is collectible. So you can, it's great. And I love the fact that it's back to being a Volkswagen. We've also got Bumblebee. That one is more of the Glamour Aero from what we are used to in the original one. So that one's pretty cool. So I'm going to open these ones all up. We've also got a little Transformer there. Little Bumblebee ones. Are definitely different prices. Oh. Then we've got the Bumblebee. So this one is. This is the authentic one. So this is the Studio series. And then we've also got, is there any difference in them two? So it actually looks like we've got two identical ones in that one. So that's cool. Anything else in here? No, I think that just about sums it all up. Yeah, we have got absolute loads of Transformer stuff. I mean, we have got some great ones. This one obviously is the big one. So let's open this one up, see what this one looks like. Yeah, I guys can't believe how much stuff I've got from. So yeah, Hasbro's been very nice with this lot. We've got. That's nice as well that we kind of got the full range. We kind of got the ones from the bigger ones, right down to the smaller ones. So let's open this one up. Okay, so I was fighting there a little bit. I was fighting there a little bit with all the plastic cords, so let's see how this transforms. See, what I always remember as a kid with the Transformers, trying to work out how long you could take to do the transform. And obviously the big thing was I'd be sitting there going, but obviously trying to get that on the first go is not the easiest. So let's have a look. So here we can see it is in full robot form. Okay, so I've now transformed it slightly into Bumblebee. It's taken me quite a little bit of time, still not quite right. I probably could get it right 100%. This thing's a lot more harder to put together into the Beetle than I was expecting. It does make lots of cool noises and it charges up. And as I said, all kind of comes out. It's going to be great fun, but it's going to be one of those things that takes a little bit of time. I know when I was a kid, I used to kind of almost be like muscle memory. It'd be like almost like dismantling and putting together like a gun. I'd be doing it multiple times. It takes a bit of practice, but it's definitely pretty cool. So let's have a look here. We've got here the Transformers Bumblebee set. This is number 18. We're still making ones. Again, lots. a little bit more, again, lots of cool things in there to kind of build that one. So I'm going to build that one in a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show them all in the boxes and get them out while we still can. That one's a little bit more simpler. Open this one up. And there we go, we've got this one here. So I'm going to open these ones all up and then kind of show them outside of the boxes, because there's so many bits of plastic on here. So I'm going to show we've got this one. We've also got this one here, and then we've got this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them all out, because they've all got so many bits of sticky bits of cardboard on there that I need to open up and see what they all look like. So okay, so now we've got some of them out of the packaging, we can see what they look like. So first off here we have got the Transformers Bumblebee. So this one is got the core replacement. So you can see here is based on what we see from the original movies rather than the new Bumblebee one. So that one looks pretty cool. I do like that style. It's nice to see they've included that in there, so that's definitely cool. Then we have the basic Bumblebee, this one here. Bit more bigger, but a bit more simpler. This one's a lot easier to kind of transform, and definitely kind of a little bit bigger, but a little bit more simpler. Then we have the movie series one. Now this one's my favourite one out of the smaller ones, because we have got this one's a really great one because there's a little bit more detail, lots more options and stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of build these up, because they can take a little bit of time to put together, especially when you're doing them the first time. Then we've got Dropkick, which really stands out because it is much more, it's bright blue. And then we've kind of got the Bumblebee version to go alongside it. We can really see the difference between like the really small one, like a medium-sized one. We've then got kind of like a deluxe model version. Then we've got a much more sort of toy version. And then finally we've got the big version here. So it's nice to see that they've gone for different levels depending on your budgets. Obviously the more you spend, the more detail you got. This is why this one's probably a lot better made than maybe this one, but it all depends on your budget. So definitely going to be wanting to look at that on there. But just great to see so many different Transformer stuff. Yeah, there's certain ones here that are going to be great. It's like this one here. I'm going to be having a little bit of fun with this one on Christmas Day, I think, with my nephew, because I think he's going to love racing this one around around the table and stuff. So this one's definitely going to be a cool one for him. And there's just so much stuff here from there that is just great. There are some really great looking figures. Like I said, I like these. These ones are probably my favourite, because I think once I get this one right, it's going to look pretty cool, especially in a robot form on the shelf. Whereas this one, once it gets built, it's a little bit more traditional looking from what, you know, as I said, use a lot of Transformers. They kind of, you can tell that has changed since I last had a Transformer, because that was way back in the 80s. You know, they're not quite so metally and stuff now, but that's definitely not a bad thing. But obviously Bumblebee was always the small one. I remember having the Bumblebee as a kid, and he literally just folded up and down. There wasn't really a lot of movement, so there's a lot more movement in this than there was in the 80s one. But yeah, great collection of bits and pieces. Love to see your thoughts on these ones here. Go check us out over at DisKingdom.com. Again, big thank you to Hasbro for sending these over. Can't wait to see the movie this coming in December. And like I said, tons of Bumblebee stuff out there, so you're definitely not going to go short this holiday season. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back soon. Laters.